Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a daily reading for any significant Pisces placements that you may have. Even if it's just a house in your chart, but you set the intention that you want to receive a message and then you're called to this video, that's how you're receiving your message, okay? Keep in mind, take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit. My voice is still in recovery. I think it sounds a little bit better than yesterday, but it's still recovering, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. Always feel free to check out any other video on the channel that you may feel called to look at. And remember to check out your weekly reading as well, linked at the end of the video. So let's see what's going on for Pisces at the time you view this video. Pisces placements at the time you view this video. So let's see. This is going to be the situation that's being highlighted for us. And these are developments we can expect to see happen with regards to this situation. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Cups. And I just get an energy of Casanova. But it's not just that. The Knight of Cups is someone coming up to you to make an offer. If this isn't you, because it's cups, so it could be you or another water sign, or regardless of the sign of the person, this is someone coming in to make some sort of grand gesture, some sort of romantic gesture. This is someone who, when they make you an offer or extend an invitation, they dress it up somehow. I don't know, they give you flowers with it, or they talk you up a little bit, butter you up a little bit, you know what I mean? Something along those lines. But there's change and action being taken. So let's see, current situation, the Page of Swords. Here's that communication. But with the Page of Swords, this is something that's very to the point, okay? Slightly blunt in terms of how they communicate, because they don't have the tact that a knight would have, let alone a queen or a king. The challenge, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. In the foundation, we have the Nine of Swords. You had the Nine of Swords in your foundation yesterday as well, Pisces. So this is the same thing for some of you. For others, this is just something you're very anxious about, very nervous about. If you're thinking of making an offer, you're very anxious that it's either going to be misunderstood, taken the wrong way, or rejected because it's not good enough, for example. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords. You had the Eight of Swords in your reading as well yesterday. But it's showing up in your recent past, which tells me that you are, for some of you, I feel like this is you, where you're deciding to get out of your own head and to just go for something, okay? I feel like what this is you put the roles where they go in your situation if you resonate with the reading. But what I'm looking at here is someone has been holding back and in their head telling themselves that what they have to offer isn't good enough somehow compared to something or someone that they've put on a bit of a pedestal. They're telling themselves there's no point in me putting this forward because it's not going to impress them, okay? But this has been self-talk. There was no indication that that was true. And with the Nine of Swords there, it really isn't, okay? It's something that you've been telling yourself, or whoever this person is, they've been telling themselves from a place of them feeling inferior somehow. Not good enough, not ready. What's on the mind at this time? The Four of Swords. A lot of swords. A lot of thinking and overthinking. What's on the mind with the Four of Swords is, I need a break. Let's take it back. Let's take a step back, take it down a notch. I need to just stop worrying about this. I want to feel at ease. I want to feel at peace. And I feel like that is what is going to prompt this communication or action being taken with the Knight of Cups, where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to shoot my shot, give the best that I can give, okay? Present in the best way that I can, dress it up the best way I can with the Knight of Cups. And whatever happens, happens. I just need to stop thinking about this and just do something with it, see what happens, right? So what's happening today? Oh, we have the Empress. You had the Emperor and the Empress in your reading as well yesterday. There's definitely some sort of massive or massively significant partnership taking place or getting ready to take place in your life, Pisces. And that could be in your love life, that could be with your career, that could be with your business. Could also be for some of you getting ready to become parents. There's been a lot of fear and anxiety over that for one of you, two of you, I don't know. But we have the Empress, the Ace of Swords. Here's that clarity, that communication, the truth being spoken, and the Five of Pentacles. So something where you were putting yourself down, if this was you, right? And you're telling yourself, this isn't good enough, I'm not good enough, they're going to turn me down, they're going to reject me, they're going to this and that and the other. The truth of the matter is, they look at you like you look at them, okay? You're on the same level with this person. You're mirroring each other. And I feel like when you initiate that conversation or you take that action, that is what is going to be revealed to you. You view this person as the Emperor. They view you as the Empress. So you view them, the way you view them, that's how they view you, is basically what I want to say. Okay? You mirror each other. You see each other the same way. You're on the same level, basically. Okay? And that's the truth of the situation. So I feel like someone had to go through whatever they were going through here. I think there was healing involved, recovery involved. And you know, when you're healing and you're feeling very vulnerable and very raw and very exposed, our deepest fears and our deepest insecurities can come to the surface. And that's what I feel like some of you have been dealing with here, okay? If this was you or the other person, whoever they may be. And recently, something happened where it's like, listen, I can't keep doing this. I want to have some peace. I want to have some calm in my life. So I'm going to shoot my shot, and whatever happens, happens. Either way, I can stop thinking about this, because either I'll be thinking about the next steps or I'll be thinking about something else completely if this doesn't go right, okay? So what else for Pisces here? The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Yeah, these are the next steps. Getting a very favorable response, what you're offering being received very, very nicely. The beginning, you're on your way to the Ten of Pentacles. This is it. This is it for you. Okay, this is the person you're going to settle down with, marry, have a family, spend your life with. This is the company that's the best fit for you. You could climb your way through the ranks within this company and all the way up to the top if you wanted to, or you can retire from this company when the time comes. But this is going to be a massive part of the rest of your life type partnership, okay? You're another person, you're another friend, you and someone you're collaborating with. And here's that peace you've been looking for. Here is that smooth sailing energy. Here's that, oh, I can breathe, I can finally breathe, and progress and things flowing, okay? What else for Pisces? The Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card. If this was someone who was afraid of commitment, that is the end of that. Okay, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, commitment, marriage, long-term commitment, everything I just explained and talked about. Then the Seven of Swords with the Death card together, the end of insecurity, the end of self-sabotage, self-doubt, feeling less than, the end of a fear of this massive commitment, okay? The end of worrying about it, fearing it. Could be actual fear of commitment, or it could be, again, that insecurity of I don't know if I'm good enough for this. It's not necessarily an issue with the commitment. It's I don't know if I'm good enough for it. You know what I mean? With the Death card, the end of that, okay? And just coming into a place of peace, of flow, because it's a beautiful feeling when whatever you're trying to do involving another party is reciprocated, isn't it? And it's about damn time, Pisces. Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups, under the Knight of Cups. This could be date, the Hermit. Yeah, coming out of Hermit mode, getting back out there, Ace of Wands, taking action, passionate action, Knight of Wands. Change is happening at this time because someone is finally getting out of their head and they're stopping the negative self-talk. and they're doing something about what they want. Someone's finally at that place of, you know what, whatever happens, happens. Knowing is better than not knowing and worrying about it. And I'm tired of worrying about it. I'm tired of fearing it. And I'm tired of feeling like I'm not good enough. And I'm tired of telling myself that, you know. And I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of telling myself I'm not ready. Because this wouldn't be, whatever this is for you, it wouldn't be available to you if you weren't ready for it. It wouldn't be available to you if you weren't a good fit for it. You've attracted this and you've manifested this in your life when you did, the way you did, because you're ready for it. And I feel like that's where you're coming, okay, to that place. So there's going to be conversation here. Something very short to start with. Either something very short to start with, and then when you see that it's reciprocated, you kind of, then you dress it up and you make it more beautiful somehow, or you put emotion in it after that. Or this is where you're figuring out what you want to say, and then you are taking some sort of, you're just going for it. Like, this is where you're working on your presentation, and you're making it the best looking presentation on the planet, right? To the best of your abilities. That's what you're doing here with the Knight of Cups. If this is, you want to tell someone something, right? You're going through it, you're choosing your words, and then you're also picking up some flowers, like I say, getting a gift somehow, a bottle of something, you know, something, to where you want to show them that what you're saying, you mean what you're saying, basically, right? So just one sec, Pisces. We're back. Yeah, so Pisces, this is what I'm seeing here. Someone overcoming their fears, someone overcoming their insecurities, someone overcoming whatever that's been holding them back, and it's been negative self-talk. And again, it comes from a place of being in the depths of one's emotions, going through a healing process, and our deepest fears and insecurities, come on camera, surfacing, okay? Because when we're feeling vulnerable, we're afraid of everything, aren't we? That's kind of how it works. We're afraid of everything. We're feeling exposed, so we try to overcompensate, so then everything becomes a potential risk because we're feeling exposed, right? Whether it's a risk or not, doesn't matter. That's how we see it. That's how we perceive it. And I feel like that's where you've been, in a place of just being hyper alert to see red flags, to see anything that could hurt you before it could reach you. Or you've been stuck in a situation that was making you feel that way, or think that you're not good enough, or you don't deserve anything else, and you don't deserve anything better, or someone was telling you that. I don't know who you've been listening to. For a lot of you though, this is self-talk, okay? And it feels like an icebreaker here with the Page of Swords. It feels like an icebreaker. Just a short message, it's not particularly emotional either with the Page of Swords. It's a very matter-of-fact conversation or a message. This could be literally saying, I think you're great. You know, it's not overly emotional, but those are the facts of the matter. That's what that person wants to say, and it just comes out. They're not, you know, beating around the bush, or, you know what I mean? And then that opens your eyes and you go, oh, okay. Because you were looking at that person previously thinking they would never be interested in me. And now they're messaging me. Or if it could be a random message about anything. And you're saying they're messaging me, they're contacting me, they're reaching out to me, expressing some sort of interest in something, or curiosity about something to do with me. And then when you respond, you find that it just flows. You know, it just flows. It just goes together. It goes very well. And before you know it, you've overcome whatever fears, whatever doubts, whatever insecurities, whatever self-sabotage was there is done, and it's all the way done with the Death card. This was a lesson for a lot of you, okay? And that was the whole point of it, to but to help you see your self-limiting beliefs and then sit with them, work with them, and overcome them to the point where they're not going to be an issue anymore. You've learned something about yourself that is an absolute fact, that is the absolute truth. And it gives you a sense of confidence and stability within yourself, you know? Not to mention some sort of big commitment that you're now starting. All right? So Pisces, that is what I see. And I'm very happy to see this. Okay, so let me know what you think and how you resonate with the reading. If you do, I really, really hope this helps. And I'm just going to leave it there, trying to save my voice. Hopefully I'll be back to normal soon. Thank you all for the well wishes. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.